The Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 14, presents 4 scenes of Jesus during a banquet. In today's passage, the Lord gives us a profound teaching. We must invite others freely, without expecting rewards on this earth. The true reward will come in heaven, the eternal reward. But what can we learn from this teaching of Jesus? First, the fact that he is at a banquet immediately reminds us of the final banquet, the banquet of the end times. In every Holy Mass, we hear the words, "Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb." This refers to the wedding feast of the Lamb described in Revelation, the great eternal celebration to which we are all invited. To take part in that heavenly feast, we must begin to live something of it already here on earth. Jesus invites us to imitate him, to live as he lived. For when he speaks of inviting the poor, the crippled, and the lame, he is describing himself. Christ is the one who invites us, we who are spiritually poor, sick in soul, and unable to offer anything in return. Yet he calls us to share his banquet, out of pure love and mercy. This is the path that leads us to heaven, the imitation of Christ. From the earliest centuries, Christians understood that following Jesus means more than admiring him. It means seeking to have his same heart, his same mind, and his same love. As St. Paul teaches the Philippians, having you the same mind that was in Christ Jesus. The word mind, in Greek, phronesis, means more than emotion. It expresses a way of thinking and acting that involves intelligence, will, decision, and affection. To have the same mind as Christ is to let his heart shape ours. And what is the heart of Christ? It is a heart full of selfless love, expecting nothing in return. A love that gives itself even without being reciprocated. That is how Jesus loved us. He came to meet us, descended into our misery, touched our poverty, and invited us to sit with him at the table of his kingdom. This love that stoops down has a name: mercy. Mercy is the love of one who has something to give to one who has nothing. When we imitate this merciful love of Christ, we open our hearts to the definitive mercy, the one that will one day allow us to take part in the wedding banquet of the Lamb. What joy it will be to hear, on the last day, the words of the Lord, "Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb." May we live, even now, this love that gives itself, the love that comes from God. God bless you.